Alrighty, everyone, we are back, and I am here with Razorflamekun, who's going to be showing off Dr. Mario Online Classic levels 0 through 10. Sorry, go ahead and take it away.
Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and today I'm going to be playing Dr. Mario Online RX. It is a WiiWare game, meaning it's no longer available because the Wii Shop closed, but we're going to go ahead and get started pretty quickly. We're going to have to start at level 0, have to play on medium because those are the rules of the leaderboard. And the reason why there was no music choice is because I don't like Cough or Chill or even this version of Fever that much. This is the only version of this is the only song I like in the game, so that's why there's no music choice incentive. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. So Dr. Mario Online RX is a match 4, sorry. And the objective is to destroy all of the viruses on the screen by matching 4 pills on top or below them. So as you might have already noticed, there's a hard drop feature in this game. It was added to this game, and I believe this is the only game that it was actually featured in, because I don't think there's been a Dr. Mario game, actual Dr. Mario game in a while. I know there's been stuff like Dr. Mario World and stuff like that, but pretty sure this is the most recent, except maybe some of the DS games. But then again, I don't really consider those actual games either of the series. That was a misdrop, but it's fine. You start out with 4 viruses to clear. On every level you go up, you have to clear 4 more viruses. Virus placement and pill drop. Pill drops are all RNG. So there's quite a bit of RNG in this game. That being said, there's other things that are important when you're playing this game. First being hesitation. You do not want to hesitate unless you're making like a really delicate play. You should rather. Oh, okay, that's the wrong color, but it's fine. You don't. Yeah. I think I'll just leave it at that for now. Not sure if I even finished my thought, but it's fine. Overall, you can also, if you want to play this, you can still play this by injecting the wad into your Wii, but that's really technical as far as I know. So, and I don't have a Wii at my house. It's at my parents' house right now, so that wasn't really an option for me anyways. Another thing, I'm sorry. Another thing that you want to get really used to is making sure that you use you preserve the pills that you use. For example, you don't when you have 3 on top of a virus, you don't want to place another on top of the virus, a double on top of the virus, because that would be a waste of a pill. You want to make sure that you use all. You want to set up your pills in such a way so that you're using 4 and only 4 for each part of the 4. There are some exceptions, but you just mainly want to use 4. Another thing you want to do is make sure you plan ahead. Planning ahead is also very critical in this game. As you might have seen in the last level, I didn't plan ahead too well and got into a bit of a kerfuffle at the beginning. But yeah, the main reason why, there's actually a really good reason why I like playing this game, and it is because it's a lot faster paced than most of the other Dr. Mario games. A lot of the other Dr. Mario games are pretty medium paced, but the hard drop just makes this game Really, really fun to run. Okay, that's fine. I'll just drop that there. Another thing that you want to be good at is you want to if you make a you want to be good at getting out of mistakes that you make, because there are some levels in the later part of a run, especially when you go to level 24, which is the last level that you play in this game. You're going to have to put pills of the wrong color on top of pills on top of viruses of that aren't the same color as the pill that you used, and that is something that you're going to have to get used to when you play this game, especially if you want to play it at high levels of play. Oh, okay. Missed my chance to actually put that in a good position. That's fine, but that's fine though. Yeah, that was the wrong color, but yeah, like knowing what to do when making mistakes is pretty good. It's a pretty important thing that you want to be able to do. I've made several mistakes in this level already, and you just need to know how to be able to get out of them pretty easily. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there. That's good. One other thing that you always want to be aware of is you want to make sure that you're always that you're chaining like that. Chaining viruses is a good thing, because it just increases the amount of viruses you can take out at once. So I've already explained everything. This game doesn't have much to it. So if there's any donations, feel free to go ahead and read them. Otherwise, feel free to talk about charity and stuff.
Donations at the current moment. I do want to remind everybody that if you do donate, for every $10 donated throughout the entire marathon, you'll receive an entry into a raffle for one of 7 copies of Sensory, Life on the Spectrum, a comic anthology about living with autism. It's a 140-page book featuring the work by over 30 different autistic creators, all about telling their stories of how autism affects their lives. For more information about Sensory and its ongoing Kickstarter campaign, you can type !Sensory in chat.
Here's a nice clear. Boom. Clear on the with the diagonal. So doing stuff like that is really feels really rewarding when you're able to pull it off. There's always some of those moments. Okay, let's get this. Actually, I couldn't get that all the way down in there because pills don't really go in that. Can't really twist that way. But that's fine, I can just... Okay. Okay. So that's the thing that you want to avoid with the hard drop feature is you can make some pretty silly mistakes pretty easily using the hard drop feature. So that's just something you have to be aware of. Okay, don't need that. Okay, wasn't able to rotate that around enough. But that's fine, because I can still clear this on the side. Another good thing to note is you can clear on the sides of things, and that really also helps in certain situations, and that'll actually let me get that out. Perfect. I've been speedrunning this game on and off for a year and a half now. I have not PB'd in this category that I'm playing right now in over a year. It's been hard to PB in this category. Mainly because once you get to a point, it just gets really, really difficult to grind this game.
I mean, just looking at it, it looks like it's a lot of RNG based on what pills you get to put down and clear everything.
Yes, it is. This game is, along with other games that I run, is extremely RNG dependent. There are players who actually use the try again feature, which is a feature in the start menu when the game is paused, and they repeatedly try the level again over and over until they get a level with a good layout. I personally do not do that because I don't find it interesting. I don't like sitting around seeing a guy just go through doing the same thing over and over and over. Just isn't fun. I don't think wouldn't be fun for other people. I mean, you should do it if you're going for, say, a PB, but even then, it's just a crapshoot because you can just keep getting really, really, really bad luck over and over and over, and there's nothing you can do about it because this game is basically RNG. The only thing that is not RNG is the number of viruses a level. At level 7, there should be 32, I believe. Because you have to count level 0, so it'd be 8. So yeah, it should be 32. This should be 36. Yep. It always adds 4 every level. All right, so I was trying to set something up there and it didn't work. So now I end up with a bunch of pills. But that's what happens when you get really good pill luck. You just are able to clear stuff really easily. And everything just fits together really nice when that happens. So, in this particular speedrun, you're not going to see me use the try again feature, if at all, very much if at all, because of the fact that it's not really that difficult. You see me try again a lot when we get into the later levels, because those levels are pretty difficult, especially 24, when you have to clear 99 viruses in one level. There's another chain there. No, I'm not going. Okay, now I can do that. So you saw me hesitate there for a little bit. Okay, that's fine. And then I go ahead and just drop that. Stuff like that happens. It's like the faster you get used to it, the better off you'll be, because yeah, it's just the better you'll run this game. Because you don't want to learn to get upset at everything, because you are gonna get upset at this game in one way or another, eventually. So it's better to just take a chill approach to everything.
It's a lot of strategy, a lot of planning, a lot of just looking what pills you have and saying, okay, where can I fit what to make what patterns.
Didn't need to clear that. Unnecessary clearing is another thing you want to avoid, but we're 2 levels from the end already. The only times I actually will reset is if I don't get. Okay, that's upside down, but it's fine. is if I only have 2 colors available at the beginning of a level. Because if you only have two colors available at the beginning of a level, things can get really dicey really quickly. So I try to avoid that at all costs. Yeah. So starting around level 9, level 10 is when you're going to have to start to make those decisions. Like you're pretty much forced to make mistakes. And that's what I was talking about learning how to get out of mistakes really fast. Yeah, that's wise, because sooner or later you're just going to get into a situation where you have to make a mistake, and learning how to deal with it sooner rather than later is better. Overall, though, in terms of the speedrun of this game, is actually pretty isn't as difficult as some of the other games in the series. This one, the other reason why I like speedrunning this version is because it's just nice and chill. Like, it's not too difficult. Unless you're doing 0 to 24, and then it can get difficult. But other than that, it's not that bad. Compared to, like, the NES version, for example. Talk about a headache. That game's a headache. Okay, I'm gonna wait for... No, I'm not, because it's gonna take too long.
Chat saying, would you say that you chill pill when playing this game?
No, because the game does get start getting stressful around level 10. Like, the game still is stressful to run, but not as much as, like, the NES version, where the RNG is completely off the charts in that version. Like, it's completely off the okay, dang it. Okay, I'll do that then. Yeah. So, now I'm starting to hesitate a bit, because I've had some pretty unfortunate misplays already, and I'm trying to think of how I want to clear the viruses now, and that's something you want to try to avoid, because you literally just want to keep on, like, go and go and go and go, slam viruses down, slam pills down, one after the other. And that's another thing that can be difficult to learn at first. So now I'm in a little bit of a predicament. I don't have any yellow viruses open. Now I do. Like literally, when you don't have one color available, it really does hurt. Like, it hurts the entire process quite a bit. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'd rather clear that instead of... actually, I'm just going to clear that too. I estimate 20 minutes is a bit on the low side. So I did a speedrun of this yesterday and was like a minute over estimate, so... but I wanted to give a 20-minute estimate because the last 10 practice runs have all been under 20 minutes. So, and that's time, sorry.
I was going to say, you look like you're going to probably be right up on it, or just a little bit under. It looks like we're probably going to be just under, I believe. I'm just waiting to see if the official time pop up for me.
Yeah, I don't have my split. I didn't split during this, so I don't know what the actual runtime was. But I'm
1848 was the time.
That's kind of insane because, so for reference, if I didn't do badly on the last 2 levels, I actually could have PB'd. My PB is a 1652, and I lost about a minute in the per level in the last 2 levels. So
it was still very well done, and it was amazing to watch. Just watching you put the pills in the right spot when you needed them.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing.
I did submit a donation incentive for this, but it wasn't accepted. It would have been me going through level 20 on high to show the secret credits. Basically, what happens is when you do that, you get the credits, and you get Dr. Mario and a bunch of Miis flying around in space while the credits play.
I had time to watch it, but unfortunately, we are going to go ahead and toss it back to intermission to get ready for the photo block.
Just really quick, if you want to learn how to speedrun this game, it's not that hard. Just hit me up on Discord. I'm in the SASE Discord, as well as a lot of other marathon Discords. Just hit me up, and I'll be able to teach you if you want to learn. And then thanks for having me, and enjoy the rest of the runs.